Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It really is a pleasure to be back with you again today. This is a reading for Capricorn and it's for the month of September 2019. Now I have the cards set out in sort of roughly 4-week areas here for you, but they do flow into one another, and clarifying cards below. I'll also pull a card from the Keepers of the Light for you. So just before I start, I want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers and those who follow me on my channel. It is so appreciated for your support. Thank you. And if you're a new visitor to my channel, a big welcome to you, and please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Now, as you know, I give you the energies on a weekly basis and a monthly basis, and you just relate them to your life however they fit in. It will be different for everybody, but these are the energies around you for this month. So let's go straight to the beginning of the month, and you have the Sun. Beautiful, upbeat, positive energy. The most positive card in the deck. It really is all about your cup is overflowing, just feeling of just gratitude and happiness. And this is clarified by action. So with this energy, it is about maybe you've been thinking something, you've been contemplating something here, and this is about taking action. It looks like at the beginning of the month you will be in a really upbeat, positive place here with this energy around you, that you will feel as if you can actually take the first steps in something now, or as if you can progress something here, take action here. Where you've been thinking or planning, it's time for you at the beginning of the month, while you're so positive and upbeat here, to start taking some action on this. You will know how it relates to your life, but it looks like the beginning of the month is the best time for you to start to take some action on this. Now moving forward here, and you have Journey. A beautiful energy, a beautiful card. I love the colours in this card, and this is clarified by Blossoming Abundance. So this is showing me that you may be contemplating, now this could be going on a journey, could be going on a holiday, maybe you're planning a holiday and you're taking some action now to put this in place. It can also be about moving jobs or moving home. There is something that you've been contemplating, and it looks like the beginning of the month you're going to take some action in this, towards this journey, whatever this is. It's a change here that's coming in here for you, or a change that is around you that you will feel ready to take action in. With the Blossoming Abundance energy, it is telling me that there is something working its way towards you. It's bubbling under the surface, and you may or may not be aware of it, but it hasn't come through yet. It's not the time for it to come through yet, but it is bubbling around you. So you may be aware of this. Maybe you're aware that something is coming through to you, and you feel as if maybe now is the time for you to take some action here, to take some movement and have some change. Or you may not be aware of this, but there is something bubbling around the surface here, and it's certainly linked into this, whatever this is. It could be maybe there is a job offer coming to you. It could be maybe there is an opening somewhere, or it could be that there's it could be a multitude of things relating to your life, but there is something bubbling around here, and it is relating to this change here, whatever this is. Now, if I move on to the latter part of the month, and you have Healer of the Ages. Very strong, powerful energy, and this is clarified by Goddess of the Moon. And now these two cards together are very much linked to your connection to spirit. You will feel going through the month, into the middle to the end of the month, as if your your energy is really heightened, as if your senses are really awakened. You will be aware of everything around you. This is a card of deep healing. So there is some sort of deep healing coming to you here from spirit, and you will feel this. You will feel some sort of connection here. You will feel your connection very strong. Your intuition will be so strong at this time, and your guidance will be very strong. I always say, whenever we receive inspiration or guidance from spirit, it should always be from a loving center here, and if it's not, then disregard it. But whatever it is, your intuition will be very strong coming into the end of this month, and you will feel this. There is some deep healing coming down on some sort of level for you. It looks like maybe your energy has been low. It could be any number of reasons, but there is deep healing coming down, and you will feel this strong connection to spirit. It's almost like you'll feel guided and motivated in a particular area here. Now, as we go to the end of the month here, you have envy. And this is clarified by the thinking man. So there is something at the end of the month, it's almost like you're going to feel there's a lack in some area of your life. It could be maybe anything at all, but there's some sort of lack that you will feel here at the end of the month. And with this clarification here, it's telling me that you will be working on a plan to sort of sort this out. You'll be working on a plan to move on from this, or to sort of balance this up so that you don't feel this lack any longer. Now, I always say, when we sit in this energy of lack, if you give this your focus and attention, focusing on the lack rather than what you do have around you, then this is you're giving this more power, and this will stay with you for longer. So you will certainly be aware, as I say to people, if there is some sort of lack in your life. It may just be the way you're looking at something, but if you genuinely believe there is some sort of lack in your life, and you need to get this balanced out, then don't give it any focus. Of course you will be aware of it, but don't give it your focus. Focus rather on sort of working around this. Focus on working with what you can work on at this time, taking small steps at a time and building on this to balance this up. So work on a plan to build on this so that going forward this will decrease, but don't give this the power to build up here, because it will stay with you for longer. Now, if I look at the clarifying card that I pulled out for you today, and you got Mahatvatar Babaji, Soul Expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Very strong spiritual energy is around you this month, particularly in the last part of the month. I'll go in the middle to the last part of the month here. And you will understand the connection. You will understand the connection when you feel your energy is very heightened. Your senses are very heightened. You will be very aware of everything. You will feel this strong gut feeling and intuition here. So it is very much about... For this month, it's about starting something at the beginning of the month here, definitely, and feeling that strong connection as you work through the month. Now, at the end of the month, if you do feel this, if you truly do feel this, then don't give it any focus and work on a plan to sort this out. Work on a plan to balance this, but don't give it any focus. So I hope you find this helpful. I want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.